Hello brothers and sisters, I'm Sabra Dinis from Zambia. I welcome you to the series of Following Jesus, and we're in chapter 4 in Noah's book. And in this video we are looking at the cost of following Jesus. Now we are joining Jesus as he's walking along the road with his disciples. And one person comes to him and says, "Master, I want to follow you wherever you go." And Jesus says to him, "Foxes have holes. In birds of the air, they have nests to rest, to sleep. But the Son of Man whom you want to follow has nowhere to lay his head on." You need to be aware of this. And he says to someone, "Follow me." And this person says to Jesus, "I wish I could, or I want to, but please allow me to go back home and bury my dead father." And Jesus says to him, "Let the dead bury their own dead. Go and proclaim the good news of the kingdom of God." And then he says to someone, "Follow me." And this other person as well says, "Please, can I go home and say goodbye to my family?" Jesus says in reply, "No one puts his hands on the plow and looks back his feet of the kingdom of God." The cost of following Jesus. We live in this world with so much pain, and each one of us have got something that is making them suffer in one way or another. A lot of things are happening in the world that are hurting us, that are making us suffer in some areas of our lives. And it is at that point sometimes when we feel disconnected and lost from the presence of God, when Jesus comes and say, "Follow me." In Matthew 11, 28 to 31, Jesus says, "Take up your cross and follow me. For my yoke is light. It's not like the yoke of this world." So the reason Jesus is asking us to follow him is that our pain, our burdens may be made light. Not that he will take away our burdens, not that he will take away our sorrow, our pain, our gladness, but that they will be connected to his burden. They will be connected to his sorrow. They will be connected to his suffering. And that's why he asks us to follow him with everything that we have got, with everything that we are having in our lives. So he comes to invite us to connect our pain, our sorrows, our gladness, our joy to his, so that whatever we are going through, we may go through with him, for him, and by him. And you know what? When we go through what we are going through with Jesus, our burdens become light. Our burden becomes bearable. Our pain becomes bearable, and we can live beyond our pain and our sadness, beyond our joys and our gladness, because we have connected our pain to Jesus' pain, who bore every pain of the world at Golgotha. So Jesus comes and says, "Follow me." With everything that has happened to you, with everything you are going through, with everything hating you, with everything you are suffering from, I want you to connect them to me. And when you connect them to me, you begin to live a new life. You begin to look at life in a different dimension. So Jesus comes in and says, "Follow me," despite what you're going through. Because if you connect your experiences to mine, you'll never look at life the same way again. Now Jesus is saying in Matthew 11, "Take up your cross and follow me." He's not saying go and look for more pain, for more suffering, for new crosses, or make up your own cross. He's saying take up the cross and follow me. Acknowledge your pain, recognize them, and then bring them to me. Bring them to my presence. Come with your sorrow in my presence, and let us walk together. What Jesus is saying, follow me out of love, not out of fear. So we follow Jesus with whatever pain we are going through. Because when we connect them to His, no matter pain we are going through, they become bearable. They become light. Because His yoke is light. So Jesus is asking us, will you follow me with your pain, with your sorrow? Will you carry your cross and follow me? Will you acknowledge your pain? Will you acknowledge your sadness and bring them before my presence? That's Jesus. He wants you to follow Him with whatever you are going through. Thank you.